Do you sometimes wonder, does AI trading actually works or is it a gimmick? Well, in this video, I'm going to clear that up. We at Nexus Ledger had developed an AI model for a client, and I'm going to showcase you the things that we had done for him and also the results of it. So I want you to watch this video completely. So first of all, this is our website that you can go through. We develop multiple things related to blockchain and algorithmic trading. But you probably don't want to see that right now. You want to get to the results, right? So let's get to the juice here. Okay, so first of all, the machine learning model that we had used was LightGBM. The reason why we used LightGBM was because we didn't had thousands of dollars of budget from our client, and we only could use CPU, and we also wanted to use the best efficiency that we can while remaining in that time constraint and in that budget. And we had used LightGBM, and still we got really good results. And this was for Bitcoin only, and the time frame was 5-minute time frame. The time frame was 5 minutes, as I said. So let's just get to the results. First of all, I have a snippet, and then I'm going to run the code in front of you, but the snippet is here. So we had generated about long signals were 365 for BTC 5-minute time frame, and the accuracy for longs was 0.76, which is 76%, and the signal accuracy for shorts was about 0.65, which is 65%. And this data was from, let me show you here, this data is actually from 2025 0101, which is 1st January to 2025 30th of May. So this 90% of this whole year, I think 98% of this whole year. So about 5 to 6 months of data we had here. Okay, and what we did was that first of all, we got this data set, and then we transformed this data set into multiple features. So let me just show you here. So we created multiple columns here. Like we created log returns, we created volume PCT, we created, like we put a lot of features that we generated from the original dataset file, because we want to see what type of features actually can help the prediction process, right? So we had like multiple, I think, columns here, which you say features. These are actually features. And what you do is you generate a lot of features that you think are probably going to help the prediction process, and then you feed these features into the AI model, and then the AI model will tell you which features are actually important and which are just rubbish, right? So it's like garbage. You're trying to take garbage out, right? So yeah, and then what we did was basically this is our AI model brain code, so you can say, and this is the LightGBM code. And then what you do is that you run Aptuna trials. So what is Aptuna trials? So basically, LightGBM is like tree. Like you have a tree, and then you have multiple branches, and then it has, and those multiple branches has more multiple branches, and then it's trying to learn through that process, right? So let me just show you here. Let's just search up LightGBM tree trees animation. Probably it can show you us. Yeah, so it's like it's like this, you know, it's like a tree, right? It learns and learns and learns and goes on, right? And then what is Aptuna? Basically, Aptuna is a sort of a thing, if I would really simplify it, it's like a thing where you have you try multiple combination of settings, like hundreds or probably thousands of settings, and then the AI itself finds out the best setting for this asset, right? So it's like AI learning AI itself, kind of, if I'm really simplifying it. So yeah, and then we fed this X dataset, which has all the features, into the LightGBM, and then we had Aptuna to find the best settings for us, and then we actually had the results, right? So we had kind of like trained the AI model, the AI brain, you can say. So let me just run it. Later on, actually, what we also did was, of course, if you want to do it, a production-based environment, or like to deliver a client, you need to have a delivery system, right? So you need to generate these signals and then send those signals to the client through email, right? And we had done that through this script. So the only script that we gave to the client was this, right? Live signal center. So this actually gets the live data feed, and uses the brain on the AI brain on it, generates the signals and sends those signals to the client, right? And this file is actually the only file that the client actually has to change. You can type in a symbol here, the interval, and the confidence long. So what is this? Basically, this is a very good thing as well. So here, the client can actually like the trader can actually type in that I only want. Wait a second. That I only want longs is plotting things. So let me just go back. So yeah, what this does is actually the person can type here 0.80. So what this means is the person can actually say to the AI that only give me the long signals that have 80% probability of going up, right? So where you're 80% confident. And for the short signals, you can say that 0.20. So it's like where the AI is 20% confident that the price will go up. So it's opposite, right? So for short, it's like technically 80% probability of the price going down. Okay, so that's what it is. So using this thing, you can also actually get the quality signals from the AI, right? So this is also a pretty nice thing. Okay, so let me just go here. So this actually shows you the most important feature list from the X dataset file. So it tells you that for prediction, the AI found these features most useful, and the most useful feature that the AI found was this log returns rolling skew 24, ADX 14, this one BBB 2.0, OBV, which is on balance volume, and then let me just show you this. So this shows you the cumulative equity. So with a risk reward of 1 to 2 and a risk per trade of 1%, so 1% stop loss, it actually, this is the equity curve. So the equity curve is increasing like this, right? And then let me just go here as well. So you can see that, let me just go up. So you can see that again, the signal accuracy is this, and for the shorts it's 65% accuracy, and for the longs it's 76% accuracy, right? So let me just go for here. So this is like a visual data plot of signals, right? So let me just show you of the recent data. So it had a short here, and then the price went down, right? And then it had a short here. Let me just zoom in. It had a short here, and the price went down. Of course, it's not 100% accurate, right? If nothing is 100% accurate, it's all about the risk management and the accuracy that you can get, and then combine those two things. So yeah, this was a short video that I wanted to show. Of course, I can't show the whole code because this is for the client, but we can develop these kind of things and more for you traders or finance guys or girls. We can develop from blockchain to algorithm intelligence solutions to like anything related to trading or blockchain or MT5 or crypto. We can do that. All right, we are the ones you have to call out. All right, have a nice day.